Alright, so the new Ghostbusters remake trailer officially dropped. The all-female cast, directed by Paul Feig, who's also directed a lot of their female heavy cast movies like Bridesmaids, Spy, and Heat. Obviously working with Melissa McCarthy a lot, that was one of my biggest issues with this movie right off the bat, that she was cast. I am not a fan of Melissa McCarthy. No matter how many times you push her on me, I'm still not going to believe that she's funny. It's just like so much of her out there, and she's playing that same character over and over. Like, just because you're fat doesn't mean you're going to be funny. She's basically trying to be a female Chris Farley, and just doesn't work. I cannot stand her as an actress at all. It is still utterly shocking to me that Melissa McCarthy was nominated for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Bridesmaids. The Academy should be ashamed. That was just so ridiculous and makes a mockery of the Academy and the Oscars in general for her being nominated for that. If you've seen the new trailer for the Ghostbusters remake with the all-female cast, let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you think of the cast, and if you think there could have been better female comedic leads in here. Yeah, let me know, are you looking forward to this? Are you going to watch it in the theaters? And this trailer, obviously, everybody was kind of up in arms about it. It's a classic movie. I don't know, it's one of those things, they're remaking everything. You know, it's just about making money. That's what it comes down to. You know, obviously one day we're probably going to see a remake of Back to the Future, and every good movie out there that we enjoyed growing up as kids, Goonies, everything you can think of, it'll be remade at some point. And initially I was thinking an all-female cast, okay, they're trying something here, but, you know, I just didn't like the cast. That was the biggest issue. I'm not a big Kristen Wiig fan. Melissa McCarthy, I can't stand her. The other two girls are decent, but Kate McKinnon, even in this trailer, she does that same face that she does all the time in all of her different skits, and it just drives me crazy. After seeing that so many times, it just gets old and awkward so quickly, and it looks like they're all playing caricatures of just the different characters in the original Ghostbusters. It just seems like it's going to be a 2-hour-long SNL skit. It looks so overdone, and it's just going over the top with every role. Just the stereotypes are played up so much, all the different characters here. And that was one of the things about the original Ghostbusters that really made it likable, were the characters themselves. You got involved with the characters, you really felt for them, they had great personality, and here that seems to be very rushed. They're like, okay, you're an engineer, you're a scientist, okay, you know the city. I'm like, really? That's it? That's all you're gonna give with that? The characters have big importance in movies like this, and just, this seems so rushed already. There's other better female comedic actors out there. Cecily Strong from SNL is fantastic. I know she's in this movie, but I don't think she has a big role at all. I would have liked to have seen her be a lead. I'm a big fan of hers, and there's other way better ones, way better female actresses out there, comedic-wise, that could have done these roles better. And the cast is really what's going to bring this down. And just the look of this trailer looks ridiculous, absurd. Like, they're just parodying the original Ghostbusters. It looks to be a full reboot, not necessarily recognizing the original Ghostbusters movie. That's what it seems like from the trailer. And, you know, they have the Ecto-1 coming out, and Chris Hemsworth is going to be the secretary this time. So, you know, they're switching up the gender roles there, because the original one, Annie Potts, was. So basically the setup is somebody created a device to amplify paranormal activity, and there's all these ghosts coming out, and basically they're going to be the ones to save the city. And you see Slimer in there, that's great. And from what I know, a lot of the original cast from the Ghostbusters 1 and 2 are going to be in this movie, but I guess just smaller roles, which is kind of disappointing. Everything about this seems to be disappointing, in my opinion. The trailer looked terrible. It looked to be just like I said before, going way over the top. Just like an SNL skit, but 2 hours long, and they just seem to be parodying the original characters and just going over the top with each character and the stereotypes with them. I am not looking forward to this movie. Me personally, this trailer looked like an abomination. It looks like it's going to be one of the biggest flops since Fantastic Four last summer. So yeah, that's basically the setup. You know, they're trying to save the city, ghosts all over the place, and they're just overplaying all the roles, and it looks like it's going to be just Sony ripping out the heart and all the nostalgia of all the fans from the original movies and just stomping on it. The one good thing I could say about the trailer was the visuals looked great. The ghosts and everything like that, and the special effects, and the Ecto-1, and just the look of the city, and even the outfits as well. That all looked on point, but that was really the only good thing I saw in this trailer. Overall, the trailer was painful to sit through, and it just looks lackluster and just overdone as well with the characters and their stereotypes and the way that they were portraying them. It has nothing to do with it being an all-female cast movie. I'm fine with that. There's been other great all-female cast movies out there. I just think there could have been better actresses in these roles. And I actually heard they're working on an Ocean's 11 all-female cast, which I'm kind of interested about that, as long as Melissa McCarthy isn't in there. I know Sandra Bullock is supposed to be attached to it, but I know they work together in Heat. Please don't put Melissa McCarthy in there. I cannot stand her. She's not funny. Stop pushing it on her. She's like, come on, she's funny. Really, she's fat, she's funny. No, just because you're fat doesn't mean you're going to be funny. You are not a female Chris Farley. You're just terrible. So there's going to be a bunch of female cast reboots coming up. Next month we might see a female cast for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, maybe some turtles with some boobs. I don't know. There was actually a female Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle called Venus. It was the only Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that wasn't named after an artist. It was named after a painting. But that was a very short-lived character, and I think the creator didn't care for it. But who knows? Maybe we'll see a live-action movie with all female Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Who knows? But there you go. That's my thoughts on the Ghostbusters reboot with the all-female cast. Let me know what you think of the trailer if you saw it. I'll put a link down below in the description section for the trailer. And let me know what you think of the cast. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Would you like to see other female comedic actresses in those roles? If so, let me know who. Leave me a comment or video response down below. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care.